Hello everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to another week of Real Life Lunches. These are not fancy or themed or anything special. They're just normal food that I feed my kids as they are headed out to school. So this is what they're taking for lunch. When they get home, I will also show you how much of this they eat. And then on the days I pack my husband's lunch for work, I will also show you what I pack him. However, today is Monday, so he is off. We actually have a very busy week. I might be even packing myself a lunch occasionally because we're going to be out at the church a lot this week. So anyway, let's get started with this week's lunches. Today is Monday. The kids are excited to head back to school. Let me show you what they have. So we're starting out with a favorite. You guys know, if you watched last week, Nate had kind of a hard time. He's coming off of a stomach bug, and last week was just kind of rough with food. So I don't know. He's going through a little spurt, I think. So anyway, so this is some ABC macaroni and cheese. I prime the thermos the same way every time, but in case you're new, all you want to do with thermoses is you want to prime them. So you fill them up with boiling water. You put the lid on. You let them sit for 10 or 15 minutes, as long as you have. And then you heat up your food, you dump out the boiling water, and you put in the hot food, and this will stay hot so much longer than if you don't prime the thermos. It's a game changer. Once you try it, I promise you, you will love it. So Nate has some hot ABC macaroni and cheese, and then I'm missing, I can't find my other little miniature container. I can find the container, but not the lid. So this is a little bit bigger size than normal. But anyway, he has some strawberries, some Cheez-Its, and 2 Oreo Thins. If I just put this lid on with this, it will just slide everywhere. So what you want to do to keep everything in their compartment, I take a paper towel, you can take a napkin, and you want to just kind of set it. I'm going to fold it. It's hard to do this with one hand. Okay. So try to set it down on top and kind of mash it in. And then when you put the lid on, it will stay, hopefully, unshifted. And then he also has some milk. Lucy has some rotini with butter and Parmesan in her thermos. Then she also has some carrots, some goldfish, and some apples. I also gave her a little tiny Hershey Kiss for a treat. And she has a water in her Minnie Mouse bottle. So that is everybody's lunch. I'm going to get everybody forks and everything like that. And we're going to head to school. And we'll see you guys when the kids get home. Alright, you guys. So here's how the kids did. So a little bit of an update. Nate got sent home today because he had a couple of stomach problems. I'll just say that at school. I thought we were past this virus, but he's having like a reoccurrence of it or something. So what we did was we came home and I fed him lunch at home. He seemed very hungry, and so I just fed him his lunch that I made for him. He got home around 10. I went ahead and fed it to him at noon. That's his regular lunch time. So I can tell you this was not piping hot at noon like I hoped it would be, but he still ate it. It was completely full, and then he ate all of it and even asked for more, but I didn't have any more. And so I gave him these side items, and he ate everything. The strawberries, the Cheez-Its, and the strawberries, Cheez-Its, and the cookies. I did not give him milk. I gave him some Sprite just in case his tummy was a little bit still upset. I'm hoping because he's eating good, that means that we're on the upward swing here. But anyway, that's what happened. And then Lucy, let's see how she did. She stayed the whole day. She ate a lot of her noodles. That was way full. So she did really good on her noodles. And then as far as this stuff, you had the Hershey Kiss. You had most of your apples. Did you eat any carrots? One carrot, and she ate a couple of her goldfish, and she didn't drink too much water, maybe a little bit. So pretty good. We'll see you guys back tomorrow for Tuesday. Coming up next. Okay, everybody, so welcome to Tuesday. Lucy's lunch is right here. Nate cannot go to school. I think I told you guys because he got sick yesterday, so we have to wait 24 hours. He seems fine, so I probably will make his lunch and show you guys. Actually, I may make all of our lunches today because we may be at the church for a while. So when I get Lucy to school, I'll deal with that and show you guys next, because I'm kind of in a rush right now. So here's Lucy. I did her a little Lunchable taco wrap, as she calls it. So I just take a tortilla. I don't know why she started calling these taco wraps, but that's what she calls them. So I take some one tortilla, and I just cut them into circles with some scissors. They're not perfect, but she doesn't mind. So flour tortilla, some Aldi turkey pepperoni, which is her favorite, some cut up cucumbers, and then a halo orange. And then she also has some Pringle cheddar cheese chips And for a treat, a Kit Kat. This is the Valentine's red velvet flavor Kit Kat. I may stick this in there. And then she has a apple juice in her mini cup. This thing is still going strong. I've been washing it out, cleaning out the straw and everything, and we've had this for like a month and it's still in great condition. So we're going to keep using it because she loves it. But anyway, that is her lunch, and I'll show you guys David's, mine, and Nate's coming up next. All right, you guys, so I ended up not making David, me, and Nate's lunch today. We ran to Sam's right at lunchtime, and we had the $1.50 hot dog combo, and Nate also had, he doesn't like hot dogs, so he had pizza, and he ate his whole piece plus half of an extra one that David split with him. So I think he's feeling fine, and he's ready to go to school tomorrow. And I'm sorry for noises blaring in the background. So let's see how Lucy did today. It looks like she had all of her chips, and she did not eat all of her pepperoni. She did not eat all of her cucumbers, maybe a couple pieces of that, a couple pieces of that. She did have, what was on this side? Her tortilla. That was it. And she didn't eat her orange. Man, rough day today for Lucy. She just had a few bites, and she did eat her dessert, and she did drink more than normal. So we'll try again for tomorrow, you guys. Hopefully everybody will be back in school and we'll be back to normal. And I probably am going to make all 4 of our lunches tomorrow because I'm spending the day with David at work. So it'll be a whole family affair with the lunches tomorrow. And we'll see you guys back for Wednesday coming up next. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. Here is the kids' lunches. They are both back to school today, so hopefully that all goes great. So let's start with Nate's lunch. I figured we'd start safe since he's had a little bit of tummy problems, although he was fine yesterday. He has some French toast. I just got these from Aldi and then put them in the microwave and cut them into pieces. These are the regular original French toast sticks. He has half the cereal bar here. It's just a strawberry cereal bar cut into a couple pieces, some Cheez-Its, and some strawberries with his milk. We're trying out this cup. He likes this one too, and it stays really cold. This is the Bubba thermos for him. And then for Lucy, she also has kind of a breakfasty lunch. She has some mini pancakes. There's 4 little pancakes here, a cut up apple, some cucumber, and then 2 Oreo thins for her dessert. And to go with it on the side, she has some goldfish crackers, and she wanted apple juice again. So this is about half and half apple juice and half water. I've always watered down my kids' apple juice just a little bit, and they don't even know the difference, and it's not, it's just a little bit healthier, getting a little bit of water in them. So David and I do have more work to do at the church today, and I will definitely be bringing our lunch today so we don't have to eat out. So I'll show you guys. I'll make that probably right after the kids leave, so I'll show you that coming up next. Okay, everybody, so let me show you what David and I have. I just went ahead and packed some stuff so that we don't have to eat out while we're working at the church. So, okay, let's start with he has some leftover, this is HelloFresh soup we had last night. It's like a meatball, Italian meatball soup, so he has that. And then I made both of us a wrap using these. These are really good. I got them at Sam's yesterday. These Santa Fe Tortilla Company home-style whole grain and flax tortilla wraps. They're really super good. I am out of turkey though, so I just did pepperoni, some Colby Jack cheese, lettuce, and ranch. And I have 2 of those, one for each of us. And then for me, this is a bowl of about half a bag of the sweet kale salad from Sam's. And then I won't use all this dressing, but I'll use about half on there. So I'm going to take that for myself. So I will have salad in a wrap, and he'll have soup in a wrap. And then because he's going to be there a little bit longer before church, I gave him a Quest Snickerdoodle cookie, and I just brought a handful of Halos if we want those. I will probably drink water, but I also brought him a Diet Dr. Pepper with cherry. So this is what we're having lunch on the run today, and I'll see you guys back when the kids get home, and we'll see how they did with their lunch. All right, you guys, the kids are home from school. Let's see how everybody did. Let's start with Nate. He had a good day. Looks like he did pretty good. He had all of his French toast, and that was a lot. Almost all of his strawberries, just 3 bites left. Doesn't look like he ate his Cheez-Its, but he did eat his cereal bar. And he drank a lot of his milk, but it's also leaking. I need to figure out what's going on because we've never had a problem with this one leaking, but it definitely is. So I'm going to investigate that. Lucy just now is eating her goldfish. She had those as a snack since she didn't have time to finish it.
And I got chips.
Yeah, and she's having some chips. She had most of her cucumbers, most of her apple, and everything else. And she drank about half of her apple juice. So I feel like they did really good today. Yay, Nate seems to be back on track. We'll see you guys for tomorrow, Thursday, coming up next. All right, everybody, welcome to Thursday. Thursdays are such a crazy morning because we would get home so late on Wednesday night. So I try to keep it real easy on Thursday. And today we're having like snacky lunches. So this was super easy to throw together, about 10 minutes for everything. I'm also going to show you David and I's lunch because we're going to have lunch at the church again. We've got a little bit more work to do. And this is actually the kids' last day of school for the week. They're out tomorrow. So stay tuned to see what we do tomorrow for lunch. But here's their last week of school, or their last day of school. Okay. Hi, Lucy. Lucy's just getting up. Okay, so this is what Lucy has. She has some crackers, just a couple of pepperoni. That's the very last turkey pepperoni I have. Then she has a mixture of sugar snap peas and peppers. She has some cheddar Pringles and some strawberries. She also has a Princess Ariel smoothie and strawberry. For a little treat, I gave her some Paw Patrol gummies. And she has apple juice. She's been really liking the apple juice the last couple days. So I got her some more apple juice. I put ice in there to keep it cold. And then I'm giving her a little fork. I get these at the Dollar Tree. They're cocktail forks, and they're perfect for little things like strawberries. And then she's getting a straw for her smoothie. We're trying Nate on a snacky lunch, so you guys, everybody cross your fingers. Pepperoni is a fairly new thing for him. He's always liked pepperoni on pizza. However, the texture of the pepperoni, like just cold, always has kind of gotten to him. So we're going to try it again. I have no confidence at all that he's going to eat this, but we are going to just keep exposing it to him, and hopefully one day he will. So there's like 4 or 5 regular pepperoni right there, some cheddar cheese Pringles, 2 golden Oreos, some strawberries, a blueberry cereal bar, and then just a few goldfish. And of course, he has milk. He likes milk for his lunch. And I'm going to scoot you guys down, and I'm going to show you David and I's lunch. We're all bringing our lunch today. Okay, so here's everything David and I have. I'm packing us some lean cuisines. I got these on sale the other day, and I just thought, hey, that bringing these would be so much cheaper than trying to go out to eat. So this will be just a nice little treat, and it's saving money. So I got David this one. I don't know if he's ever had it. It's the chicken and sweet barbecue sauce with cheesy potatoes. So he's going to try that. And then I've never had this one, but I think he has and liked it. So this is the Swedish meatballs. So I'm going to have one, he's going to have one, and then I'm going to have as a side a big bag of cucumbers. I really like fresh cucumbers, so I'm going to have those with my lean cuisine, and I'm going to have a water. For David, I packed him a Diet Dr. Pepper, an apple, and then for a snack for later on in the day, I packed him a Quest bar. This is the chocolate chip cookie dough kind. So that's everybody's lunch. We are going to get a move on and get to school, and we'll see you guys all when the kids get home, and we'll see how they did. All right, you guys, the kiddos are home from school. Let's see how they did. Let's start with Lucy. Looks like she ate her gummies. I'm surprised because normally she saves them. Okay, this did not end up like this. I had a paper towel on top to keep it from shifting, but she didn't put it back on, so that's why it all shifted everywhere. She did not eat her pepperoni. She did not eat but a couple of her veggies and a couple of her strawberries. Mostly she had crackers, crackers, chips, and fruit snacks. So, you know, you guys say, how do you get your kids to eat so healthy? Or how do you get Lucy to eat so healthy? She doesn't always, y'all. She is a normal kid, and she had about half of her juice. Nate drank almost all of his milk. So let's see how he did. Okay, I almost got excited, but I don't think he had any pepperoni. That's okay. Like I said, I'm just exposing him to it. It's a process. He had everything else except for, he only had 1 bite of his cereal bar, 1 or 2 bites of his cereal bar, and he only had 1 cookie. He had his strawberries, had his goldfish, had his chips. He did okay. Not great, you know, just it is what it is. Tomorrow, the kids are off of school. I have no idea what we're doing. We may just be hanging at home, but I definitely will still make them lunch, of course, and I will still show you guys. So stay tuned for that coming up next. All right, everybody, welcome to Friday. The kids are out of school, like I've been telling you guys, and we're just having leftovers for lunch. Just had a nice, quiet day at home. It's been nice. So we'll start with Lucy. This is, yeah, Lucy's going on a date with her dad tonight. She's very excited. So we're going simple. Yes, it is. So these are some bow tie noodles that she had last night for dinner, and they just have butter and Parmesan on them. I just heated them up a little bit in the microwave. So she has that. She also has a Gala apple, some sugar snap peas, some carrots, and for dessert, 2 Oreo Thins. She also has a juice box. This is the Kool-Aid Jammers Charcoalberry Thin. They love that one.
6 pet candy.
All right. And then Nate has some leftover ABC macaroni and cheese I heated up and put on a plate. He also has a Yoplait original, doesn't want to focus, Yoplait original Harvest Peach. And then he has, oh man, it's so loud, you guys. And then he has some strawberries, and he also has a Charcoalberry Thin Kool-Aid Jammer. I will show you guys how much of this they actually eat, so stay tuned for that coming up next. Okay, you guys, I am so sorry. I have got the dryer going, and I hope you can hear me, but I want to show you guys how they did. Neither one of them was super hungry. They didn't eat everything. Nate ate almost all of his mac and cheese. I actually probably gave him way too much. About half of his strawberries and a little over half of his yogurt. I'm really impressed that he likes this yogurt because there is some major chunks of peach, and he ate them. He wasn't super happy about the chunks, but he did eat them, so that's great. And then Lucy ate almost everything. She has a good bit of apples left, almost all of her veggies, almost all of that, and she ended up trading out her Oreos for some of these celebration cookies that we got from a subscriber in Canada. She really likes it. She really likes these, so she changed out the Oreo for those. But that's going to be it for this week's lunches. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I will try to link everything down below that I used, all my supplies and everything like that, if you want to check them out. We love you guys. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We will see you guys all next time. Bye.
Yesterday there was sun.